Hello, my name is Abigail McPherson, and this is my video presentation for the resolution of Case 2 for Content Area 2. So this case follows David Pellegrino, who is the new manager of the Personal Bank at Ridgetown, Ontario, which is a branch of the National Credit Bank of Canada. The branch he's currently at is underperforming, and he's looking for a few options moving forward on what to do to help this branch succeed. The overall main problem he seems to be facing with this branch is that the staff is refusing to buy into the sales aspect of banking, and employees are hesitant to a change in the workplace. Along with this, there is a well respected member of the community and staff that has a very strong opinion about the policy directions coming out of the National Bank. So, with either option, it'll be important to get this employee on board. Her name is Jensen. So the two options he has moving forward is option one is to close down the branch and reassign employees to other branches if possible. Option two is to bring in new staff that would focus on the compounded sales. And it's noted that either option will result in resistant and unhappy staff most likely. So for question one, what decision criteria should Pellegrino use to assess the choices placed before him? After reviewing the case, the main decision criteria he should be focusing on is staff, community, and the branch. Either option will most likely leave staff unhappy, as I noted, so Pellegrino will have to use persuasive strategies to convince the staff to adjust to these changes in the workplace. He can accomplish this by creating excitement about the new changes, addressing employees' concerns and conflicts, and supporting them through the process. If the branch remains open, it maintains these relationships within the community, and if it were to close, it could result in potential loss of current and future customers. So that's another major decision criteria for these options. And with either option, the overall branch will be affected, so it's important to consider just what option is best for the overall branch. These are the main areas Pellegrino should be focusing on in the decision criteria because they are the root cause of all of his issues and his solutions. How would I recommend he weigh and assess the choices in the content of your stated decision criteria? This is a chart I created breaking up this three decision criteria he has: staff, community, and branch, and then looking deeper into what would happen with each option. So this is how I would suggest he kind of lay it out to get a overall visualizer of what each option will provide for his company. So for staff, for option number one, if you were to close down the branch, it's possible loss of some staff. Some staff will be redistributed to other locations as possible. There could be negative emotions and feelings towards the company. For option two, this would be creating new jobs for staff and a possible resistance from the existing staff. Community, for option one, it could result in a negative reputation, loss of the location, negative impact on the charities within the community. And for option two, it would be, again, creating new job, maintaining these relationships with the community. For option one, for branch, this is a possible loss of revenue, possible loss of customers to competing brands, and there's no longer supporting that low performing branch. So positive and cons. And then for option two for branch, the branch will still be open and it may or may not turn things around. So laying out all the pros and cons and the aspects of each decision, I think will help him get a visualizer of what route he should go for. Overall, I recommend option two for David Pellegrino, and that is to hire new staff for sales. This option is likely to have the best outcome from the branch. If this option were to fail, the branch still has the choice to go back and close the branch. So option two shows that the branch is at least trying to adjust to these changes and make things work. Moving forward, he can use some topics we learned about in Content Area 2, such as persuading others. He can use the staff to adjust the changes in the workplace by introducing staff to new members and focusing on sales, just getting them on board, supporting them, showing them what this route will look like for them. Another topic he can focus on is meeting management. They'll have to try and get Jensen on board as well, so he could set up meetings with her to discuss her leadership and how important it is with this option. Along with this, I think it would be important to set up monthly meetings for his staff members to come and discuss their conflicts and concerns they may still be having and just give them that support throughout the changes in the workplace. So overall, I think option two is the best because, like I said, they can go back to option one if needed. And this does give the branch the chance of success again. So that's why I would choose option two. Thank you.